How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much. I'm glad that y'all are here. I'm your boy, Mr. Dan Scheme, Mr. 704. I appreciate y'all tuning into my cooking channel. Now look at here. I know it's some haters that's on here. I want to give a big shout out to Meka, because she's the seasoning lady. You know what I'm saying? She didn't teach me nothing over here. I'm just doing this to show my people what it is and how you need to prepare your food and stuff like that. So first you need to wash your hands. I'm gonna give y'all the real tutorial. You need to wash your hands first. Once you wash your hands, see, I already washed my hands, but I'm gonna wash my hands again because some of y'all say, well, he didn't say that and he didn't do that in the video. Yes, I did. Wash your hands. If you like, listen, let me tell you something. Also, dry your hands off, but you know, I'm gonna keep mine a little wet because when I touch this lettuce, you know, lettuce, it brings moisture. You know what I'm saying? It brings moisture whenever you do something. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm gonna do, you never go ahead and you never buy a cabbage from out of the store and you just don't peel the front. I always pull the first piece back like this, second piece back like this. Make sure it's good and clean. Remember, you washed your hands and also you washed the cabbage. Bam! Now I'm back. So, like I said, you go and you want to start cutting up your garlic potatoes. I call them garlic red potatoes, and I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning on them. But like I said, make sure you cut off the sides and then diagonal towards the end. And that's how you're going to actually cook for your potatoes. So once again, take one red potato, cut it in the middle like this, split it down the middle. Remember, brush off to the left, brush off to the right. And that is more to give your potatoes a good kind of, you know, nice size, put in the pot so it won't boil over. Meka, this is for you. I know you like to put a lot of seasoning on your food, but make sure that when you are seasoning this food, that you put the right amount of seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you have measuring cups at home or anything like that, but if you do, try to get you some measuring cups. I know you can get them from like Dollar General or the dollar store. Family Dollar even sell them. Walmart even sell them $2.97. So I'm just trying to give you some advice on how you do this, but to the left and to the right to give yourself a good size. And I already have a pot on for my potatoes to get boiled. I'm chopping up probably like 10 potatoes because it's enough just for me and Kenny for tonight. So, you know, I just want to be able to make sure that I get this tutorial the best way that I know how for Meka. She is here. She's the seasoning lady here on Facebook, and I just wanted to do this presentation and this video to let her know that I am with her when she's cooking. If she needs any advice, just call me on one phone call away, and thank you so much. So I'll be back with y'all a little later about once it get done so I can show y'all how to season it, how to sprinkle the paprika on it and everything like that. So I'll let y'all know a little later. And you see, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm just trying to do this. So like I said, once you have cut the potatoes up and you diagonal to the left and then diagonal to the right, you know what I'm saying, it gives the good details of the potato. The potato is completely round. Now the potato is completely round. So you have to be real careful because they grow these in overseas, and the red potatoes kind of like gives the body nutrients. You know what I'm saying? Nutrients. So it kind of gives a little, you know, details to the body as well. So red potatoes, and what I'm making tonight is the red garlic potatoes with the cabbage. I know a little earlier in the video I did say that this was cabbage, but I meant to say, it was lettuce, but it is cabbage. This is cabbage. I just want to get it right for the people in the back that do not know and don't really know how to cook, but just seasoning. And they know who I'm speaking to, but I just want to make sure that I correct it for all of my other fans that's live right here today. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. So now that y'all got what y'all need to do for us, the red potatoes from overseas and Japanese and Philippines, y'all need to really, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just be blessed that we even got these red potatoes in America, like, for real. They are so good. You can make all type of recipes with this, and you don't really need seasoning, that much seasoning. let me just correct that. You will need seasoning, but not that much seasoning. Like, people love to put seasoning and put green and red kind of colors on their food to make it look like it's good, and when the people go to put their stuff in there, it's not completely what they say it is. So I just want to really like make sure that all of y'all understand it, because I really have other things I can be doing. I just wanted to come here and show y'all exactly what it was to be in the kitchen with me. A lot of y'all are familiar with Dance King 704. I'm a dancer. I'm really not a chef, but at the end of the day, I can chef, do cartwheels, I can, you know, I do it all. So I just want to be able to share that with my YouTube and my Facebook and my Instagram family. So I really appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll be back with y'all once I get it done. I just have to really do a lot because I have to run here and run there. So thank y'all so much. Now, wait a minute, I'm back. I just had to come back. Wait a minute. So now that I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna cut up my potatoes. Y'all already see those. I want y'all to see how good that is. Meka, you see how good the potatoes is? They're round, no dark or nothing. All right, so once you get the potatoes and you have cut them up on this red board, remember to always continue to wash it off. You must clean it, even though you cut it and you cleaned it right before, clean it again. It's called making the food be prepared and so economical, you know what I'm saying, just for the potatoes. So just pay attention. Wait a minute. So I'm washing the potatoes off. And make sure you wash them at least like 1 or 2 times, just to make sure from what you peeled and the juice from it growing and things like that, it can be dissolved into the potatoes. Be back. Bam! See? Y'all thought I was gone. Now I gotta tell y'all about the cabbage. You know what I'm saying? Now for y'all that don't know how to cook cabbage, I'm gonna tell you, I make the best cabbage in the world on my behalf. Now y'all mama might make it, grandma, you know what I'm saying, I eat hers too, but I'm just saying, mine good too, and I ain't finna argue with nobody on no goddamn YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram over no cabbage, because I know I can make it. But I just wanted to give y'all the little recipe for the people that just put seasoning on their food. I wanted to make sure that you can cook a very good cabbage, steamed cabbage. Matter of fact, I got a Martha Stewart pot that I want to show y'all. So listen, I got my damn wok pot. So this is the wok, the Martha Stewart wok. You know what I'm saying? So you probably can find these at one of the cooking stores, or at your home. I mean, at your new Home Depot in your nearest area. I don't know where y'all live at. You definitely can't get this from Walmart. It's really stainless steel. The handle on the end of it is really, really like, you can wok. You can wok, bitch, wok. So once you wok it, you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, I don't know, I don't want to burn the pot or the pan. You don't. I'm gonna tell you the secret. The secret is you have to get a little bit of oil. Canola. Canola oil is the best oil. Yes, it is the Food Line brand. Any brand will work. Only thing you have to do is look at the ingredients, okay? That's very important. Ingredients and knowing how much sodium these things carry. You don't need nothing but a little drop. So what you're gonna do is, wait, tell y'all the right way. If it's wet in here, get a paper towel, wipe in. Wipe in the inside. You know why? Because oil and water will pop all over the place. So make sure, wipe your wok pan out, throw your napkin away, come back over, take just, like I said, you only need a little bit, the cap. For all you seasoning people at home, a little bit around. You ain't gotta keep going like you didn't get around and all of, you don't need all that, because I'm finna show you why. Another paper towel, fold it, and I'm gonna bring this a little closer because I want y'all to see. Once the oil is in the pan, you take it and you wipe around it. What this is doing is oiling this pan up really nice for you. So when you put your cabbage in there and you put your butter and whatever seasoning, just a little seasoning that y'all are using. You know, you can just kind of like, I like to put my, and I'm gonna show y'all the way I do my seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little tutorial on the seasoning. Please do not steal what I have here for my seasoning. This don't have anything to do with what you season your food with. This is just what I season my food with on a day-to-day basis. So, what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of salt. I only take a little bit of salt and I go back and forth. Just like if you, that's all you need. For now, a little bit of pepper. Make sure it's the pepper with the holes in it at the top. Look, Meka. Yeah. And this is a good size from Food Line. I mean, this, I've been using this and it's about gone. So I have to go back a little later and have to do that. This is the seasoning that I use for the cabbage with a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper. That's the only thing you need, Meka. Only thing that you need. Please do not go sprinkling a whole lot of stuff without, and when the cabbage is really steamed. Do not do that. What it does not do for your lettuce is it does not sit in correctly until when you bite into it and all of the flavor comes to your tongue up under the veins in your tongue and go down to the liver and comes up. It really don't help for the brain cells. So, you know, like I said, I like to put the seasoning in here. So when I get ready and put the top on where it can season it can get all in there moisturized, dissolve into the cabbage. You know what I'm saying? You have to do it like that. And as that's doing, like I said, I do have my potatoes over here on the stove. I don't know if y'all can see that, but they steaming hot. You know what I'm saying? They already have their salt and pepper in it. I didn't show y'all in the beginning because for the salt and pepper, I really don't need to be explaining my stuff to y'all. I'm just trying to show y'all exactly that I am a good cooker, a chef, mentor, bike router, designer. I mean, I do it all. So I just wanted to share this and have some of my employees and peers like Meka, Jeri, LaMonica. I like to let everybody know that's in the cooking business what's going on. So now that y'all can see exactly what's going on here, I'm gonna start making the dinner for the cabbage. I'm gonna slide this out the way, that way y'all can see exactly how clean this and, you know, just trying to get everything together. So the bottom piece of this cabbage right here, I used to go slant, like I told y'all in the beginning, slant again, just to cut this little part right here out. That way you won't have to worry about doing this at a later time. Once you get that, I like to cut it like in 4 sections. I cut it straight down like that, and then I start cutting the edges. I go straight down. It kind of like get it crumble and crunchy, and you know, just it gives that cabbage feeling. You ain't gotta worry about once it get in the pot, like, dang, you know what I'm saying, all this cabbage and this cabbage is, you know what I'm saying, only enough. The ends of it, black people, and it's not being racist or anything, we don't eat the end of this. This right here, usually they'll put salt back in my days and eat it, but we're not gonna put this in the pot. All right now, so now I got my cabbage. You know, I have to season my cabbage. I had to cut it down. Also had to wash off my meat. Had to season my meat. Put my special ingredients on. I want y'all to see those. I want y'all to see that right there. Meka, you see? Once I put my seasoning, I add a little water to it. Just a little bit, not as much. Because you gotta be able to make sure that the ingredients set in with that, and also you have to make sure that you have aluminum foil. Aluminum foil, once you plug it, make sure you preheat your oven. I got mine preheated to 450. I mean 400. I'm talking about 450. I'm trying to burn the damn house down. I'm at 400. And once I put this in here, I'll show y'all the rest of the details. Turn it that way once you have wrapped it. Now Now me personally, I like, even though I wrap this with aluminum foil, I like to actually also go in with a fork. And that is just like you used to do back in the days on the grill when you have cookout. You know, this is just for the steam, so if it comes up, it's going through the meat, releasing all of the molecules and the seasoning into the meat, so every bite can be fulfilled with joy. Go ahead and put this in there. And if you don't have any mints, I have these mints right here that I got from Walmart. They're real good. These mints are completely amazing. So you pick it up on the side. What it does is help when you burn your hand. If you're a professional cooker, you know about this. If you do not, please get gloves, because people have burnt their hands all across the world trying to do this method. Thank you. So I'm gonna set that in there. And me and Betty Crocker, you know, I know her personally, so what we do is, I know a lot of people say, well, if you don't need a timer. For me personally, I'm gonna set my timer for at least, I'd say about an hour and 25 minutes. I know some people are saying that's too long, but if you wanted to get tender, where it can get up under into the meat dissolve, so when every bite you have can be fulfilled, I will at least, you know what I'm saying, like time it. So an hour and 30 minutes, and I'll come back with y'all later. I am gonna put my cabbage on. I will come back and show y'all a little with that as well once I butter my pan. All right. Now I'm back with another tutorial. Like I said, the cabbage, you put your cabbage in here, Meka. Once it's seasoning, you don't have to add nothing once the food is seasoning. And I'm giving Meka a big shout out because I love her. Her food is actually really good. She is my homegirl. I love her. Jeri, man, them are my girls. I love y'all to death. Thank y'all so much. Anything that I'm doing, I'm actually trying to get this together. See, I was distracted by somebody that walked in here, so I do apologize for the inconvenience. But like I said, the cabbage will be steamed with butter, salt, and pepper. So I look forward to letting y'all see the outcome. Steamed good cabbage. That's how your cabbage should look. Garlic, red potatoes, butter.